Hey guys, I'm Christine Williamson. Welcome to Rise. We are live right here every single Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Thank you for waking up with me. We've got some interesting stuff for you today. First, we're talking to some of my favorite Jayhawk football players and playing a game that I call Memes or Memes. Then we are checking in with our bros in the pros in the National Football League and WNBA. After that, we're taking a look at some Big 12 football threads. And finally, we're checking in on social who you guys think have the best digs this season and why. But of course, before all of that, the intro. You might not know that much about Kansas's football team, the players specifically. I personally think that Kansas football has some of my favorite student athletes in the entire Big 12 conference, and I got to sit down with 3 of them and play a game that I call Memes or Memes. All right, so we're gonna play a game. If I've interviewed you before, I've told you guys that the main thing that I do is I stalk on social media. It's a thing, right? So we have a game. It's called Memes. Oh, I dig. You know I have to dig all the way down, just in case. Now. I've seen some pictures of you in high school. It's fine. That's about how far back I went. Actually, I think I have some of them, so it's fine. But we're gonna play a game called Memes and Memes. We're gonna go through some memories, and then we're also gonna make memes out of them. So I need you guys to be creative. All right. I've got all of you guys covered here. All right. Let's start with Joe. This is obviously a memory.
Yeah.
You just graduated. Exciting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about this day. How was it for you?
It was really fun. You know, the whole week, the whole graduation week was fun. You know, we had like grad parties and went to nice places. Good time. Got some money.
Solid.
Got some money.
Graduation
money is big
the
time.
best. I would graduate again.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get money.
Me too.
It was on the end. Okay, let's talk about this photo.
All right. Me and my little brother.
Is that your youngest brother?
Youngest brother,
Okay.
yeah, in Mexico. Took a family vacation. How long ago was that? 3 years ago?
I have no idea.
Three
dug.
years ago. Yeah. My dad and mom took us down to Mexico. The whole family. It was a good time. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looks fun.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Wow. So we got this photo. Yeah. I feel like this can be memed because of the face.
It could be. It could be.
I don't know.
That's what we gotta think.
It's pretty. It's okay.
Why you so
was this twist? You know what I'm saying? Was this last year?
I just graduated my graduation picture.
Okay. So this is a graduation picture. Right. Exciting stuff, but we're gonna meme it because he has that face. It's the face.
Yeah.
We're like, you know, most people smile in pictures. You do this. You just look.
I think it's a little fierce, my fierce side.
Yeah.
Is that like a model thing?
It's like a half. Yeah. Blue steel.
So I don't. Do you remember what?
That's risky business.
Do you remember what your caption was for this photo?
I think I don't. Oh.
I should have.
Finally found a LinkedIn picture. It's my LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I feel like that's a solid meme.
That's good.
That's a solid meme. LinkedIn picture.
LinkedIn.
So he's also a photographer, apparently. Now I saw the caption for this one. It was like when she says she likes photographers or something like that. Do you actually photog? I guess it would be called. Were you?
I was feeling a little fancy that vacation.
Take a picture of me.
How'd your photos?
I was in Colorado, and that was what in the mountains somewhere. And I had to walk up there. So.
And you decided to bust out a camera. Was that your camera?
My mom's.
Okay. Okay.
So.
Looks good. What about this? This was
last year.
I know, and I was gonna compare this year's outfit to last year.
Suit? What you think? That was a little more.
You know what I like about you guys? You guys are very consistent with your actual school colors. Some people bust up in here with like colors that have nothing to do with their school or other schools' colors, and it's confusing. No, but I think pink is fine. It's like a variation of red.
Yeah.
You know?
Blue in it. He got some blue.
And you have blue, so you have a variation of red, a variation of blue. That's perfect. Okay. You, obviously, we see you. You too. But let's. How do you feel like this one? Is it better or worse than last year?
So got the shades on, so I think
that one's cleaner.
So you felt like Kanye? You like his hair now?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you like? Yeah, you love that. Did that take you that long to grow that much?
Since last year, I cut it. Yeah.
Did you just call him Egghead in this particular photo?
That particular photo.
So the meme would be egghead.
Egghead.
Okay. Let's talk about this. We're gonna meme this one. It's during a game, that's fine. But let's talk about your face in particular. Let's just go on and zoom in on that.
Damn.
You look a little confused.
When they called the touchdown back.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got the hard hat. That's for making big plays, so they must have just called it back.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Man.
You were celebrating, you were ready,
Yeah.
and then they were like, nah, that didn't happen for you. All right.
Let me get a foot in.
Next one. Who are these women?
That's my mother and my grandmother.
Nice.
My
All
mom's
right.
right there.
One more.
Well, that's my big sister.
Big sister. So family's pretty huge for you.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. Well, thank you
Very
guys
nice.
for letting me
Thank you
stalk
so
you.
much.
It's
That was
my
fun.
favorite thing to do. I'll probably continue doing it all season.
Good deal.
So I look forward to seeing some more photos.
Thank you.
That game is the epitome of social media stalking. It's a thing that I do. Now, let's move on to our bros in the pros. Since we're on the subject of Jayhawks, Chris Harris Jr. was inducted into the Jayhawks Ring of Honor.
It's going to be a great special moment to be able to go into the Ring of Honor and also be able to celebrate the Inside Bowl with my teammates. I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody and seeing all you fans there in the packed house at Memorial Stadium. So I'm excited to see y'all in Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
He is a super stud now in the NFL. Check out this stat. Chris Harris has been first in the NFL in snaps per reception allowed for the last 3 seasons. That would make him the best slot corner in the league, so there is definitely good reason for his name to be in the Kansas Football Ring of Honor. Also, I just want to take a moment to recognize this head-to-toe Gucci fit. Like even the shoes. He is not playing around. Now, on to the WNBA. The Big 12 has 2 former women's basketball players going head-to-head in the final series. Ariel Atkins, who is a rookie product of Texas, and former Sooner Courtney Paris, who is in her 10th NBA season, will play against one another in a best-of-5 series between the Mystics and the Storm. The Storm lead by 1 game, and they face off again today at 2:30 Central, so peep that game as you're also watching 121 former Big 12 football players on active rosters doing their thing in the NFL. We have now seen 2 weeks of Big 12 football, and as exciting as the on-the-field play is, it's also exciting to see some of the tweaks and changes made to the school's threads. You know that saying, look good, feel good, play good. Well, this summer, the Cyclones unveiled 3 new Nike unis in cardinal, white, and black. Of course, the Sooners have the Jordan Jumpman on their jerseys now and a slight tweak to their helmets. Kansas made a small change to their white pants, and Texas has reintroduced the black socks and shoes for home games. We asked you guys on Twitter who you felt had the best threads in the Big 12 Conference, and we got one response from Chris Q Ball saying the Clones whites are sick. He gets participation points and literally nobody else does. Good job. Let's talk briefly about every single game, match, or competition that we have in the next 7 days, including today. There are 52 matchups in football, volleyball, and soccer, and even more when you add in cross country. But let's talk about the game of the week. Texas volleyball actually plays Stanford volleyball twice this week. One time on Tuesday, September 11th at Stanford at 9 p.m. Central, and then again on Friday, September 14th at 8 p.m. in Austin. This past week, both teams were ranked in the top 10, Stanford at number 4 and Texas at number 6. Those rankings will most likely recalibrate sometime on Monday, but regardless where both teams fall, it should be 2 exciting games to watch. Now, since we're on the subject of volleyball, let's wrap this thing up with the other team in the Big 12 that was ranked in the top 25 this week. Baylor Volleyball had a nice little makeup tutorial. I actually used it to get ready for today. So go on and pull out your makeup bags and get some pointers, and I will see you guys next week.
I'm so excited you all are watching this. You're gonna learn so much. You wanna put it on the outside and get that smoky eye going really, really good. After this, we put on lipstick. You put it on the bottom first, all over. I go back and forth 6 times. Then you go on the top. So once you're done with that, this is your completed look and it is beautiful. I'm so excited. I hope you all can try it out. And yeah, that is makeup with Baylor Volleyball. So we're gonna sick 'em because sick 'em bears. Help!